test our knowledge of the nation's history and heroes. Let's see who among us is the history champion.
And dear students, on this auspicious occasion of our nation's 79th Independence Day, we are here not only to celebrate the spirit of freedom, but also to test our knowledge about our country's glorious past through an exciting Independence Day quiz competition. We have 5 thrilling rounds ahead, each designed to challenge your mind and refresh your patriotic spirit. But before them, I would like to invite all the participants onto the stage. Participants, please. You all ready, boys? Now the rules are, each team will be asked 2 questions, one after the other. Correct answer will give you 5 points, and we don't have any negative marking and no passing to the next team. Should we begin? We begin our quiz with a classic test of knowledge. This round will remind us how much we truly know about our motherland, its struggles and its triumphs. So we start with team number 1. First question for team number 1 is, which leader was called the father of Indian unrest?
Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Correct answer, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak is known as the father of the Indian unrest. The British authorities gave him this title due to his role in mobilizing the Indian masses against British rule during the Indian independence movement. Well done, boys. Now, second question for the same team. Which movement is associated with the slogan "Do or Die"?
Quit India movement.
Correct answer. The Quit India movement, the slogan "Do or Die" is most famously associated with the Quit India movement launched by Mahatma Gandhi in 1942. This movement was a call for the British to leave India, and the slogan "Do or Die" emphasized the urgency and determination of the Indian people to achieve independence, even if it meant sacrificing their lives. We move on to team number 2. Are you ready, team 2? The first question for you is, who led the salt satyagraha in Tamil Nadu?
C. Rajgopalachari.
Correct answer. C. Rajgopalachari is the correct answer. He led the salt satyagraha protest in Tamil Nadu. Inspired by the Dandi March by Mahatma Gandhi, a group of 100 men led by C. Rajgopalachari marched to Ved Narayanam and extracted salt from seawater in April 1930 to break the salt law imposed by the British. Are you ready for the second question? Team 2. The second question is, which amendment lowered the voting age from 21st to 18?
61st Amendment.
Correct answer. The 61st Amendment of the Constitution of India, officially known as the Constitution Act 1988, lowered the voting age of elections to the Lok Sabha and to the legislative assemblies of states from 21 years to 18 years. This was done by amending Article 326 of the Constitution, which concerns elections to the Lok Sabha and the assemblies. Now we move on to the third team. Are you ready, boys? Okay. The first question for the third team is, when did Chandrayaan 3 land on the moon?
23 August 2023.
Correct answer, boys. 23rd August 2023. India's historical lunar landing on 23rd August 2023. India's Chandrayaan 3 mission achieved a remarkable feat, becoming the first to soft land a spacecraft near the lunar South Pole. To commemorate this achievement, India will celebrate its first National Space Day on 23rd August 2024. Are you ready for the second question? The second question for you is, which state celebrated its Foundation Day on 2nd June 2025?
Telangana.
Correct answer. Telangana celebrated its Foundation Day on June 2nd, 2025. This day marks the anniversary of Telangana becoming a state in India on 2nd June 2014. Now we move on to the last team. Are you ready for your question? So your question is, the IT Act 2000 is proposed to be replaced by which act?
The Digital India Act.
Digital India Act 2025 is the correct answer. The Information Technology Act 2000 is proposed to be replaced by the Digital India Act DIA. This new act is intended to provide a comprehensive legal framework for India's evolving digital ecosystem, regulating online platforms and addressing issues like cybersecurity and data protecting. The last question of this round and the second question for team D. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Which Indian city hosted the G20 summit in 2023?
New Delhi.
Correct answer. G20 summit, New Delhi. The 18th G20 summit was successfully conducted at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi during 9th and 10th September 2023. It was a culmination of all the G20 processes and meetings held throughout the year among ministers, senior officials and civil societies. With this, we come to the end of the first round. Can we have the scores, please?
Scores for the first round. All houses secured 10 points.
Can we have a big round of applause for all the houses? Now we move on to the second round. The name of the round is Identify the Places and Freedom Fighters. Part A, you have to identify the places, and part B, you have to identify the freedom fighters. Okay? History lives not just in books, but in the monuments and brave faces that shaped it. In this round, we'll see how well you recognize the landmarks of our freedom and the heroes who fought for it. Part A, a picture of a historical place will be shown on the screen. Teams will identify it within 15 seconds. And correct answer is going to fetch you 10 points. Are you all ready? We start with the first team, team 1. 15 seconds to you.
Sachi Stupa.
Correct answer, Sanchi Stupa. The Great Stupa at Sanchi is one of the most important Buddhist monuments reflecting gem of Buddhist art and architecture. Located at Sanchi town, Madhya Pradesh, India, the stupa is the oldest stone structure in India that was built during the Mauryan period. Originally commissioned in the 3rd century BCE by Emperor Ashok, this huge hemispherical dome with a height of 54 feet consists of a central chamber where the relics of Lord Buddha are placed. Very well done, boys. Can we move on to team B? 15 seconds.
Statue of Unity.
Statue of Unity, correct answer. Please be a little louder. The Statue of Unity is the world's tallest statue with a height of 182 meters, that is 597 feet, located in Narmada Valley near Kevadia in the state of Gujarat, India. It depicts Indian politician and independence activist Sardar Patel, who was the first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister of independent India. Patel played a significant role in the political integration of India. The statue is on the Narmada River in the Kevadia colony facing the Sardar Sarovar Dam, 100 kilometers, that is 62 miles southeast of the city of Vadodara. Team C, are you ready for your picture? So this picture is for you. 15 seconds. You have only 15 seconds, quickly. There are no negative marks. You can take a guess as well. Oh, the time is up. Don't worry, this picture is of Rajghat. It is a memorial complex in Delhi, India. I hope you all know it, right? The first memorial was dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi, where a black marble platform was raised to mark the spot of his cremation on 31st January 1948 and consists of an eternal flame at one end. Located on Delhi's Ring Road, a stone footpath leads to the walled enclosure that houses the memorial. Later, the memorial complex was expanded to include memorials for other prominent leaders, including Chaudhry Charan Singh, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, Chandrasekhar, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Team D, are you ready for your picture? This picture is for you.
The Iron Pillar, Qutub Minar Complex.
Correct answer. Iron Pillar of Delhi is a structure 7.21 meters high that was constructed by Chandragupta II and now stands in the Qutub complex at Mehrauli in Delhi, India. It's mostly known for its unique rust-resistant composition that was unprecedented for its time, a testament to the proficiency of ancient Indian metallurgy. Can we have a good round of applause for all the teams? And scores, please. No, we have another part after that. Okay. Now the second round, the second part of this round, that is you have to identify the freedom fighters and clues will be given one by one. Is that clear, teams? So the earlier you answer, the more points you get. First clue, you get 10 points. Second clue, you get 8 points. And third clue, you get 6 points. And even if you are not able to answer, then 0 points for you. Okay? Are we set, team 1? Okay. Now, first question, first clue. He was part of the trio known as Lal Bal Pal.
Lala Lajpat Rai.
You have taken the first? Okay. Lala Lajpat Rai. Is it the correct answer? Let's see. He's also known as Punjab Kesari. That was the second clue. And the third clue was he was an Indian author and one of the bravest national heroes of India. And you got 10 points for that. Very good guess. Taken by you, Lala Lajpat Rai. Team 2, are you ready for the first clue? Okay. He helped write India's constitution and was a key leader in the INC.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
I don't think it's Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, so we'll go with the second clue. He received the Bharat Ratna. Third clue, first President of India.
Dr. Rajendra Prasad.
Dr. Rajendra Prasad is the correct answer. So Team D will be getting 6 points. Team 3, are you ready for the first clue? Okay, the first clue is she was a renowned Indian poet, freedom fighter and politician.
Sarojini Naidu.
Is it Sarojini Naidu? Let's see. First women president of the Indian National Congress. And the third is Nightingale of India. Yes. She is Sarojini Naidu. 10 points for Team C. Can we have silence, please, audience? Now the last team, are you ready for the first clue? Okay. The first clue is key member of Hindustan Republican Association, HRA.
Second clue.
Second clue is took part in famous Kakori train robbery.
Third.
The third clue is he famously said he would never be
Chandrasekhar
captured.
Azad.
Pardon? Chandrasekhar Azad. Let me complete the third clue. He famously said he would never be captured by the British alive and he kept his promise. Yes, he was Chandrasekhar Azad. 6 points for Team B. Can we have the scores after this?
After the second round, Team 1 scored 30 points, Team scored 26 points. Team 3 scored 20 points and Team 4 scored 26 points.
Well done, boys. So that means which team is leading right now? Team A. Team A is leading with 30 points. Yes, Monica ma'am? Team A leading with 30 points. Okay. Now we have the third round. That is audio video round. It's going to be a video round only because there is some technical problem with the audio. So a muted video clip will be played, and if the team identifies the personality correctly, then the team backs 10 points. Is that clear? No. So only the video will be there. You have to find out the personality. Okay? So this now comes a treat only for your eyes. But beware, the quicker you recognize, the more points you score. 10 points you will be scoring overall, right? Can we play the first video for the first team?
लाल बहादुर शास्त्री
Correct answer, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Right? Although it was an audio video round, but when we tested it, the audio was not working. But now it's working, but still you will be getting 10 points for recognizing the personality, identifying the personality. Right? Now we move on to
Kavita ma'am. It is
video.
I would like to know how many of us allow me to participate in the coming battle with the mind to the Indian dream. But whether with the mind or not, whether we individually live to the Indian
Subhash Chandra Bose, correct answer. But I think we should listen to the clip first and then answer, right? Okay, correct. Team B. Now we move on to Team C. Are you ready for your clip?
कल मैं इधर आया तो आज अस्पताल में मैंने देखा मेरी लंबी चौड़ी जान दिया जबरुल्ला
सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल
उसने जूनागढ़ को भी डाल दिया जूनागढ़ को चला जबरुल्ला का ऐसा दिया था जहाँ से उसका हिस्सा में होगा वो ठीक है तो उसका जूनागढ़ का नाम तो भोगना पड़ता है कोई जबरुल्ला साहब को भोगना नहीं पड़ता है और ये तो सारी बातें हैं जूनागढ़ का तो फैसला हो गया अभी उनका कोई चीज बनने वाली है नहीं तो ये फल
Correct answer, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Now the last but not the least clip for the fourth team. Are you ready?
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake the light of freedom.
It's Jawaharlal Nehru.
Correct answer, Jawaharlal Nehru. So we are waiting for the scores after this round.
After the third round, Team 1 scored 40 points, Team 2 scored 36 points, Team 3 scored 30 points, and Team 4 scored 36 points.
Can we have a good round of applause? Which is an emoji game. So it's time to crack the code of emotions and symbols. Each puzzle hides the name of a patriotic song. Let's see how fast your mind can sing along. And if you are able to recognize the song, then you can sing as well. Okay? Yes. So you have to identify the patriotic songs with the help of emojis. Now the first emojis, they come up for the first team, Team 1. We give you 20 seconds to guess.
वो नन्ना मुन्ना राही देश का सिपाही हो
Wrong answer. No, we have taken the first answer to be taken out. It's Maa Tujhe Salam. A patriotic album song from A.R. Rahman's 1997 album Vande Mataram. Can anyone sing? Yogesh, where are you? Can you please sing it for us? Can we have a big round of applause for Yogesh? Okay, are you ready, team 2? Okay. Now there is no negative marking, so and you have 20 seconds to guess, so please take your time. Okay? Please no prompting. Very easy song.
Old man.
20 seconds. Is this not working? Okay.
Yes.
The time is up. उगले हीरे मोती मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले हीरे मोती मेरे देश की धरती. 20 seconds. No negative marking. No prompt, please, and please be quiet.
Quiet.
The time is up, and the song is मेरा रंग दे बसंती छोड़ा, रंग दे बसंती छोड़ा, मेरा रंग दे बसंती Mera Rang De Basanti Chola is a patriotic song deeply associated with the country's struggle or independence, particularly with the story of Bhagat Singh. Now, Team D, are you ready? The last song. "20 seconds. No prompting, please. भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे प्यारा गुलिस्तान हमारा है, जन्मों से भारत भूमि की शान है, भारत माँ की सेवा में जीवन कुर्बान है, भारत हमको
हिंदुस्तानी
जान से प्यारा है,
हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है।
हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है. The patriotic Indian song from the 1995 film Rosa. The song is a tribute to India, evoking feeling of national pride, loyalty, and sacrifice. And with this, we come to the end of this round. I hope it wasn't so tough as it seemed. Was it? That is the rapid fire round. The grand finale round. This is where speed meets accuracy and your reflexes will decide your fate. Think fast, answer faster. Each team will be asked 10 questions, 10 quick questions in a minute. Plus 1 point for every correct answer, no reduction for wrong answers. Questions will be asked continuously. Pass if you don't know to save your time. Is that clear? Please give me a second. Okay. Team 1, are you ready for your questions?
Yes.
And ma'am, are you ready with the timekeeping? Okay. Team 1, your time starts now. Which movement did Mahatma Gandhi launch in 1942?
Quit India Movement.
Correct answer. Which act officially ended British rule in India?
Independent India Act. Independent India Act 1947.
Correct answer. Where was the first session of the INC held?
INC Bombay.
Correct answer. Who founded the Gadar Party?
Lala Hardayal.
Correct answer. Who was the founder of Banaras Hindu University?
Madan Mohan Malviya.
Correct answer. Which Indian city is known as the City of Joy?
Kolkata.
Correct answer. Which dance is associated with Kerala?
Kathakali.
Correct answer. Who was the first women Prime Minister of India?
Indira Gandhi.
Correct answer. How many schedules are there in the Indian Constitution? Correct. Who coined the slogan Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it?
Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
All correct answers. Now we move on to team number 2. Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your time starts now. What is the national motto of India?
Satyamev Jayate.
Correct. Which massacre occurred on April 13,
Jallianwala
1919?
Bagh massacre.
Correct. What was the slogan of Subhash Chandra Bose?
Give me blood and I'll give you freedom.
Correct. Which Indian origin individual became UK's Prime Minister in 2022?
Rishi Sunak.
Correct. Where was the Azad Hind Fauj formed?
Singapore.
Correct. Which Indian state is famous for Bihu festivals?
Assam.
Correct. Who was the main conspirator of Kakori incident?
Ram Prasad Bismil.
Correct. Who authored Hind Swaraj?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Correct. What is the capital of Ladakh?
Leh.
Correct. Which state has maximum number of Lok Sabha seats?
Uttar Pradesh.
All correct answers. And your time starts now. In which state is Sabarmati Ashram located?
Gujarat.
Correct. Which Indian Prime Minister signed the Indo-Soviet Treaty of
Indira
Peace in
Gandhi.
1971? Correct. When was the Salt March launched?
1930.
Correct. Who was the last British Viceroy of India?
Lord Mountbatten.
Correct. When did the Indian Constitution came into force?
26 January 1950.
Correct. Who was known as the Grand Old Man of India?
Dadabhai Naoroji.
Correct. Who is known as the architect of the Indian Constitution?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Correct. What does the Ashok Chakra on the national Indian flag signify?
Internal Wheel of Law and Dharma.
Correct. From where is the phrase Satyamev Jayate taken?
Mundaka Upanishad.
Correct. Who was the first Indian to go to the jail in the freedom struggle?
Surendra Nath.
All correct answers. Ready? Yes? So, your time starts now. What was the Rowlatt Act?
To arrest Indians without trial in 1919.
Correct. Who was the first freedom fighter from Tamil Nadu?
V.O. Chidambaram Pillai.
Correct. When was the Indian National Congress found?
1885.
Correct. Which Indian language was proposed for inclusion in the 8th schedule?
Bhojpuri.
Correct. Who composed Vande Mataram?
Bankim Chand Chatterjee.
Who won the Lok Sabha elections 2024?
India Alliance led by BJP.
Correct. Which freedom fighter is also known as Punjab Kesari?
Lala Lajpat Rai.
Correct. The Pune Pact was signed between?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and Mahatma Gandhi.
Correct. What is the national song of India?
Vande Mataram.
Correct. When was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose presumed to have died?
18th August 1945.
Correct answers. All correct answers. Okay.
Tie for the
Tie for six.
Tie between which two teams?
Team 2 and Team 4.
Indian State ceremony at the Red Fort. Correct answer. Correct answer. How many people signed the original handwritten copy of the Indian Constitution?